Just do that. What does it matter, right? Oh, hold on. Somebody got their notification. Thanks for the like. There we go. Up and running. Hello, Marilyn. Somewhere towards the end of my live stream yesterday, I was doing all these awesome fan kicks. It looked really great. I actually wrote down a note to myself to go ahead and clip my own content. And what was so cool about it, I don't know, did you see it? Probably not. Marilyn. I was all like warmed up and limbered up at that point, feeling great, right? So I was doing this way, like this way, like followed with this one. It was like crazy the way it was going. I mean, there was like so much. I'm gonna have to go back and clip it. It was pretty intense. I was in the moment and I just couldn't believe what I was doing. It was magical. It was surreal in the middle of all those fan kicks. I was like, I can't believe it. I can't look at the rotation. I'm just gonna have to clip it. Nice to see you, Marilyn. You know who did catch it? Champ. I think Champ was there. I was like, yeah, Champ, watch this. Hey, Capstar. No, none of that. Okay, this is a trial run. We're gonna keep it professional. This is a professional channel. We're gonna keep it professional. Being a moderator is all about like being cool. Moderators don't spam. Moderators don't delete. Isn't that right? I'm gonna warm up on my bicycle today. I got a new kind of squat. Yeah. This is gonna be good for anybody that's got a bad back. We'll get to it. I'm so excited. A new kind of squat. You know I love new exercises. It's gonna be fantastic. I always say my biceps, they're too small. I need to get bigger biceps, right? And there's a theory that you should work biceps on the day that you do squats, because squats release a lot of testosterone, and like if you're struggling with your biceps, do them on squat day. You'll get more testosterone release and better results on your biceps. So I'm gonna mix some biceps with some squats if my knees will loosen up. Okay, mate. Oh gosh, not this guy again. I was thinking the same thing. So a lot of people, they've asked me before, what do you suggest for somebody with bad a bad back, right? And I'll suggest some bicycle sprints, right? You get some really nice, big, strong legs doing bicycle sprints. I've suggested that before, but I'm thinking about buying a weighted dip belt and a dip machine, and I could use that weighted belt to do some squats. Anyways, before I spend the money, I think I may have the equipment here necessary to do the squats. using the belt, it's going to transfer the load from your back, which is going to, compress the spine. Maybe some people lean too far forward and they hurt their lower back. They don't know how to squat. The cool thing about this is it transfers the load to your hips, which are load bearing, right? All the weight will be right here, and then we can just do some squats. So let's get warmed up. I got these old knees, and I did legs Wednesday, and this is Saturday, so my legs rested Thursday and Friday. The last time I did biceps was Tuesday, so we're good to go. It's gonna be a nice, easy, light workout for leg day, right? So I'm trying something new, and I did a heavy leg workout not too long ago, so I just want to try these out, and if this goes well, you better believe you're gonna be seeing a lot of this new squat. Thanks, Gavstar. Uncoordinated. Hey, you know what timeout works? Is a 5-second timeout, a 10-second timeout. You should try to refrain from timing people out. Maybe you don't know I have a relationship with that person and I like the hard time they give me. I think I saw that on somebody else's live stream the other day. Another YouTuber came in there and deleted a message. But I see they collaborate and make shorts together all the time. And that's just their relationship, is to call each other names. It's funny. But this other moderator, doesn't know anything. It just starts deleting innocent comments. And I hope that wouldn't happen here, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like to delete comments. Jacob Boyd, I was about to get to you. I didn't get a chance to read your comment. You deleted it too soon. Message retractor. My dog's over there. Look at her. She's got my 6. It's nice. My last leg workout was squats and deadlift. I went a little bit heavy on deadlift. For me, it was heavy. That was kind of nice. Hey, Drew. Did you go out partying last night? It's Friday, big guy. It was Friday. Did you go whoop it up? I did not. Don't run around tripping. Is that it? What's up? Don't run around tripping. You stayed home. Or you just didn't go party. That's good. That's good. You could save all that money and give it to me. So I'm going to try to really be careful about what I say, right? There's nice people that shout me out all the time, it's almost embarrassing. Because of the stupid, silly stuff I say. It's like, oh man, there's like legitimate nice people saying, hey, go check out Arizona Jake. Like, makes me reflect on myself. Oh man, you need to be a little more cool, guy. And then earlier I was watching a guy named Gregatron. Thanks, Drew. Thanks for the star. I was watching Gregatron's live. He was probably talking for a good hour and a half. No problem with his stream. And then he started saying like taboo words that everybody works around, like unalive yourself. But he was saying the real words. And then all of a sudden his stream just got shut down until he, shut up. It was just spinning. It acted just like the stream does when you play music. And they shut the stream down until you turn the music off. So, with all that said, I'll just kind of try to maybe continue being professional and boring, right? I got my shirt on, right? I'm trying to, get promoted. Put me in the For Your feed. I'm wholesome. Look, I got my shirt on. I don't even think I swore yet. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's opposites attract because some of the nicest people shout me out. It's like, don't you watch my stream? I'm a jerk! You're embarrassing me right now by saying to go check me out. It's supposed to be an underground channel for jerks! Saints chest, saints cheat. My eyes, my eyes. I wish I was 40. Because I'm 50. Actually, I wish I was 20. Oh man, if I was 20 again. Let's tuck this little bicycle away. It's time to stretch out my knees and start working. Slowly but surely. I got some light weights set up. And hopefully I'll just gain some steam as I go. Start pumping. Pump up the jam. Hey, Shaky. We had s'mores again last night, and we also had Cane's last night, Raising Cane's, fried chicken, french fries, and bread. Oh boy. I've been gaining weight again. Dear Lord. I'm up to 203 now. I was stuck at 200, the lean, mean, ripped 200 for the longest time now. Oh man, it's starting to trickle, it's starting to creep. It's starting to creep back in, dude. Oh, no, no. If it hits 205, bro, it's time to start doing some serious running on the treadmill. Put in some miles. I will not go above 205. Although I'm getting bigger. This arm measured in at 17 inches the other day. I was like, wow, 17. I think that's a quarter inch bigger than ever before. At 50. And those lunges from Shaky, I get all my exercises from Shaky. You guys should go check out Shaky. Got, multiple exercises. I've copied that guy. Yeah. Well, here we go. Here we go with those said squats. This is a great idea I got planned out. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna start light, right? Just, all right. Let's get a little stretched out too. Let's not forget that. Yeah, those lunges. Those lunges. Front and back. Man, I don't know why I didn't think about it. Hitting it from both sides, you know what I'm saying? Hit it from both sides. Oh. Who'd have ever thought? Yeah. We can stretch as we go. So this weight belt doesn't really fit me. It's too big. It's brand new. So I got another weight belt that I like to use. So rather than this thing just sit here and go to waste, because this what I'm gonna do might, tear it up. It's really not intended for this. So, especially if I start going heavy with this. But I actually tried this last night, and it felt really good on my legs and really good on my back. This is from the Latin lift pulley system. And all this stuff here. This is what comes with it, the weight carrier and the strap hangs over stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the issue is like this just doesn't hang down. Well, let's give it a shot. I think I can pull this off, guys. Hey. All right. Oh, check out this form, bro. If you like my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, squat with me. Yeah. Ooh. I feel that. Want me to helicopter it? And I get to wear this cool belt like I'm a power lifter at KTB. I don't think you are. Oh, there's some hijinks going on here. What do you want, the comfort and security of a ranch so you can't be turned out? I'll give it to you. Hey, KTB. Yumpity 6. Oh, yeah, and we're going to mix it in with the biceps. My biceps just aren't big enough. And I need to work it in with squats. We're just going to keep doing this. Well, that felt good. That felt real good, I'm telling you. All through here. I don't know why YouTube. You know, even as a moderator, there's things you can't say. I said things on Champs live stream. I'm a moderator there. And then I look at it with my backup account. It was not there. It didn't show up. Like, oh, okay. I don't know. And I think some people are just labeled bad. Maybe because a bunch of their comments have been reported before. So they're like more likely to have their stuff censored. I don't really know. One of these days, I hope to work for the company and know all the secrets. Hello, I Love Life. Hello, Where the Truth Lies. Check out these squats. I'm going to add 10 more pounds. I think I'm just going to add 10 pounds every time and see how it goes. I mean, it feels fantastic. You don't need a lot of weight, right? If you just do it a lot, like, right? Consistency. Consistency is the key. We just keep coming in here. Keep working at it. You know, just earlier I was talking about how stuff gets censored, right? And I'm gonna try to move this a little bit further down on my hips. Yeah, see that? It was up a little high last time, and when I was squatting down, I was feeling the weight on my lower back. It wasn't completely transferred to my hips like it should be. Right? Like a good rucksack. Instead of a backpack all on your shoulders, a rucksack has a back brace. And you want to tighten it up real tight around your hips so most of the weight is transferred to your hips when you're rucking, right? This is kind of the same idea. There was a piece of equipment one time I used in the gym. That was a machine that did belted squats. It was some of the best squats I've ever done in my life. You know, so here we go. And the cool thing is, right, you can do whatever you want, really, with your hands. I just like to have them up here. I feel it keeps my back a little straighter in the squat, right? But right, you can go here. You just want to keep that back straight, right? You don't want to be doing this. No, no sir, no sir.
Hi Marilyn, see you at tonight.
And if I have my hands up here, it just seems to make it easier. My back, right? I'm digging it because I'm feeling the burn in my legs while my back is still good. Maybe we could actually concentrate on a nice leg burn. Just keep adding weight. Like, I am feeling it, bro. Right here. In the quads. Yeah. That was nice. Only 30 pounds. It's hitting different. It's hitting different. It's hitting a lot different. Hey, Ridget's here. Bridget is here. I gotta bounce. See you, Marilyn. I'm lost, soldier. Well, lost in the sauce, in the weeds. Kegels. You again. You should just change your name to Kegel. I knew a guy with a name very similar to Kegel. I won't say it. Kegel, his real last name. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they. Hey, 747. Sternum. What's that right here? I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV, on YouTube. Any kind of pain. Maybe you should abstain from push-ups for a little while. Let it rest and check it out, you know? Let's add some weight to those curls. Yeah. You know, maybe it's just growing pains. Maybe it's just a phase. There was a time when I was in high school, I was taking this medicine, Accutane, for my face. I had bad acne, and you could still get it just by the patent ran out, and it's a different name now. It's generic. You can get it in generic form, but the old name was Accutane. When I was in high school, I had really bad acne, and I went to the dermatologist and got Accutane, and it cleared up my pimples. It's like awesome how it works. This was back in high school, and it like clears you for life. I looked into it because I've talked about it before. Yeah, I thought it was illegal now, like you can't get it. No, that's not it. The patent expired and now it's generic, and it's dangerous. There's a lot of like lawsuits, so it was just better for them to like, I forget about it. We're done. You guys take it. We're out of business. But anyways, when I was taking the Accutane, it had a long list of side effects, and when I was in the gym, I would do chest flies, and I would get the worst headaches, like migraine levels. Never had this experience ever in my life. So hey, maybe some kind of medication you're taking, it would be wise to speak to a doctor if you have a chance. You never know what could be causing these issues, and there's no way I could know what's causing your issues. I don't even know what's causing my issues. Let's go.
A dermatologist post on Instagram that Accutane is the closest thing you have to a cure for acne.
Yeah, Accutane was amazing for me.
It's the only thing that ever worked for me either.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of different stuff and nothing worked. I had bad acne. It shrinks the oil cells or the glands or something like that. Literally just shrinks and dries up the skin. No more oil. I Love Life. Thanks for being here. I think I Love Life rolls with a bunch of friends and sends out the message, hey, I'm going to be over at Jake's. Because every time I Love Life is here, the place goes crazy. There's a lot of people here. Hey, Boca. You, again. Let's add 5 more pounds to that for the next one, yeah? Hey, Chris Cortez. We'll say it's Cortez. Hey, Chris. Chris is easy to remember that one. Hey. I love being here too. Right? Where else would I rather be? So what's this? 10, 20, 30. This will be 35 pounds for strict dumbbell curls. We might have to go to 40.
Richard wants to know what's the most out of shape you've ever been. He hasn't heard the story.
Most out of shape? Well, when I was a kid, I used to have asthma. I used to have asthma and I couldn't run. I used to have asthma attacks. I couldn't do one single pull-up in PE. As a kid, you know, I was the big guy, right? Like, I should be strong, so. So that was pretty out of shape then. And then after I got out of the army, I had a shoulder that was really heavily damaged, and I didn't exercise. I couldn't. I was in too much pain. So I just ate and drank a lot of alcohol to try to find happiness. And I gained like 75 pounds. I weighed like 275, 270. I'm 203 now, complaining about gaining a couple pounds. I was really, really big. I was out of shape. I couldn't run. We got a new treadmill. And I used to say that this isn't right. Who could run at this speed? It came with pre-programmed workouts, and I couldn't complete any of the running workouts. They're like 30 minutes with a 5-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool down. So it was only 20 minutes of running various speeds and incline, and I was just convinced. This is wrong, bro. I used to be a veteran. I used to run. This is like Olympic speeds. And then all that weight melted away. And I remember the first day I completed the pre-programmed workout without having to slow it down. And then I kept getting more fit, and then it was just like a walk in the park. It was easy. Yeah, that was probably the most unfit I've ever been in my life at 275 pounds. I had an unfixed shoulder because nobody believed me that I was in pain. Nobody believes me, man. I tell them, hey, man, I'm having some troubles here, bro. Nobody believes me, dude. Nobody believes me. Nobody ever believes me. Yeah, I used to smoke. I used to drink. I used to be large and in charge. And I was very out of shape, my man. Very out of shape. Let's add 20 this time. That's like a win now. A lot of people like to ask, how often do you do cardio? Well, what kind of cardio are we talking? Actual running on the treadmill? Riding my bike aggressively? You know, a lot of times I turn my exercises, my weightlifting into cardio. I do circuits. I keep the pace up. Champ. Yeah, it was not just the donuts, tacos, burgers. We've been having a lot of s'mores. Yeah, DoorDash. I don't trust anybody. I can't pay anybody to do anything for me. I will not pay to have food delivered. As long as I can stand up and walk and I'm sober enough to drive. Sober, not sober enough. Let me correct the record. Let's back up. When I'm sober. You know how the law works? You only have to be intoxicated to the slightest degree. You don't have to prove that you're over the limit. You don't even have to be over the limit. Yes, sir. Yeah, I ride still. It's pretty hot right now, so I like to ride at night. I ride my road bikes at night, but I get a lot of flat tires, so I hate changing my tires in the middle of the night out there. So, I'm kind of locked up for a couple months. I'll start riding again in like October or November. I use this time to get in really good shape, right? So when the weather cools off, I'm ready to go, bro. I'm in tip-top shape for riding season. Riding season here is where everybody else like stores their bikes away for the winter. No, bro. The winter is, yeah, you get busy. I might have to go to 40-pound dumbbells. I just did a set of 12. I could have done more. We're going to have to go to 40 pounds now. Let's get the other one done first. Hey, it's JT's Lens again. I mentioned you yesterday. Somebody came in here with a bad attitude. And I tried to explain to him that you just got to reframe it or see things through a different lens. Right? Like rose tinted glasses, those are lenses. That's an old classic one, seeing everything through rose tinted glasses. Nice to see you again. I like nuts too. Pause. I love nuts. BTS Army and lyrics, yes. Beats Army, I guess that, yes. No Kegels. I'm doing 35-pound one arm preacher curls for a set of 12, baby. Oh, it's finally starting to get hot in here. Finally. Go, Jake, go. Go, Jake, go. Jake, be good. Let's add some more weight. Huh?
Somebody wants to know what to do when they have rib pain after a dumbbell workout.
Right, yeah, rest. I don't know, maybe take a look at your form. It's kind of hard to see.
Bash yourself in the ribs like I do.
Sometimes maybe we're just not even in tune with our body. You don't realize that last week you were bouncing the bar off of your chest, cheating, right? Bam! When I was new, just to try to go heavier and get more reps. It's like somebody doing CPR on your chest. It can actually go in and bounce, right? Maybe you were banging it off your chest too much and you're sore and you just can't remember. Do you drink? Maybe you fell and hit yourself in a stupor and you don't remember. I mean, there's a lot that could be going on here. So, right? Or wait, no, I don't even know what that was. No, I can't even count. That was like 30 or something. 10, 20. I don't even know. I can't even count. It doesn't matter. It's how it feels. Are you with me? You hear me talking to you? So what? We took yeah, we're good. These are gonna be heavy, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's get those squats. Squats are gonna start. I'm determined to get big legs. I know so many people are afraid to do squats. That's my niche. I'm your squat daddy. You tired of the little chicken legs? You gotta like and subscribe. Hang out with me. I'll show you how to do it, bro. I'll show you how to do it. I'm gonna have to put my backpack on for some extra weight eventually. Yeah, baby. I think that's gonna be too much weight for curls. $10, $20. No, it was. I don't know why I can't count when I don't have oxygen going to my brain. 10, 20, 25, 30. It was 35. What the hell do I got set up here? I think I jumped to 45. I did. How did I do that? All right, big guy. That's 15. 20. 30. And 40. There we go. Now it's a 5-pound jump. I did have 35 on there. I was thinking I was all weak. I was like, was that only 25? That sucks. No, it was 35. My goodness. Only been 46 minutes. Another one of those workouts. I swear it feels like an hour I've been here. I don't know. Thanks for the jewels. The star. The gold coin. I like carrying coins. I carried coins. I got a lucky coin. I got a state coin. And then I got a dollar that I make all my really important decisions on. I pulled it out of my wallet. I've been carrying these coins in my wallet for probably 30 years or so. And not to be taken lightly. Hey, Matt Noah, another content creator, the newest member to join the YouTube partnership program. He's crushing it. 3,000 hours, 4,000 hours, probably in like less than a month to play commercials. You know, congratulations. So I'm trying to venture out a little bit more, maybe collaborate with some people. I just added a Discord link to my channel profile. If anybody wants to try to coordinate a collaboration or a live stream, that's all I use the Discord for, is to collaborate work, right? I don't want to get fucking love letters, and I don't want to hear about your problems in life. That's all the Discord is there for. I don't even know how to use Discord. If anybody wants to reach out, right? I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I don't want to hear about your problems. I'm not your boyfriend. It's a work Discord. Anyways, not you specifically, Matt. Nice to see you. Yeah, Matt does a lot of collaborations. I think that's what keeps him so exciting. And he's just a really nice guy and has a lot of personal stories to share, and stories and good times and things like that. You should check it out. Especially if you're outgoing and want to collaborate with someone and just shoot the shit and share good stories. I think that's your guy right there, Matt Noah. I really like these preacher curls, isolating them, because I can go to failure. And it doesn't fatigue my back. If I were to grab a whole bunch of heavy weight, yeah, I'm gonna be hurting my back, bro. But when I brace on there, dude, it's 100%. All biceps. Fantastic. You're gonna see me doing this for biceps for quite a while until these things get big. I'm sick and tired of having little pea shooters. Pew, 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 pew. I need some pythons. Let's get the left one. The left one needs to go to failure too. If I could get 8. Still at it, always. It's me, Shannon. The one, she triggers my paranoia. Comes in here and triggers me. So I don't give her a moderator runs. I did. I've done it several times. But I don't know anything about her. Let's go. Forget about it. You think anybody cares? Because I go home and stare out the window in paranoia? Forget about it. I'm just kidding. I don't do that anymore. Well, okay, I did that earlier today. It's no big deal though. I got it under control. I wish you guys could have seen it from my point of view. This bane was so huge and in my face. I couldn't believe it, dude. My vein looked like it was a bicep unto itself. I was like, bro, it's gonna pop! That was fantastic. 40 pounds. Matt's saying he wants to work out again. That's awesome. Everybody. I would suggest everybody do it. Hey, Hugo. You're so sad? I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm sorry you're so sad. It's enough. It's never enough, Shannon. It's never enough. Aravinda Maravada. I've been working out for a while, so you can rewind it. You can like rewind the stream, or is it over here? One of the did you guys know that? On the live? Yeah, right down there. There's a bar. Let's add some more weight, huh? So yesterday when I was trying this for the first time, this actually felt heavy, but now that I'm actually doing the squats, it's like not. So how am I gonna load up 200 pounds on this bad boy to get a good leg workout? I don't think we can, but we could rep it out. Our legs will still get big. You know what I'm saying? If we just keep coming in here consistently and keep grinding, we're gonna get results. There's other like pro bodybuilders, they're all steroided out. You can believe them because they're all steroided out and everything they say is true. Oh, Pontus is here. Pontus, a Pontus alert. Thanks, I Love Life. I wish I would live to 100. You know, what's funny is interesting is at a young, very young age, I always wanted to live for a long time. I wanted to be like 100, at least 100 years old. I've always looked at life as entertaining, man. It's almost unbelievable. It's a show. It's entertainment. Wow, man. Every day it's something new. And you can still learn stuff every day.
I don't even know how much this is, but it should be fairly light, right? 6, 7, 8, 80 pounds. And a lot of people just do squats with body weight, you know, so, and again, consistency is the key. Yeah, right, that's what I was saying. Steroided out pro bodybuilders say that consistency is the key. You believe them when they say it just because they're all juiced up. I'm all natty and you don't believe it. It doesn't have to be. You know, there's some bodybuilders that have had bad backs and they never do squats. They do leg press and leg extensions and have beautiful legs, right? So, again, this is taking all the load off of my back, transferring it to my hips, which are very huge and strong, and right? But my lower back is not being fatigued at all right now. I feel a little bit of burn starting to, you know, build up in my thighs. Could definitely go heavier, way heavier. But we can just get the burn, right? Like some Richard Simmons stuff, some jazzercise level workouts. Yes, yes, my back, 100% beautiful right now. My thighs, yes, yes. 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 I know I got strawberries building up though. Let's take a look. We got strawberries. That's all right. I get them at the gym. I get them at the gym when I do calf press. When I lock under those things. My wife is always like, oh, did you do calves? Well, when I used to go to the public gym. Yeah, I did calves today. How did you know? Michael. See, Michael Scarano, 6'7", yes. 6'7". 6'7", we're getting a little sweat. Let's keep it going, right? See, this weight belt isn't intended for this. I've totally jerry-rigged this. And it may ruin it, right? But I don't use it. It's too big for me. So this is kind of like better than nothing. I could go buy one. They sell these. I'm thinking about buying one for some content, right? But I don't know if it's worth it. I could say just the wrong thing during my live stream and then take away my affiliate link and my sales that I made during that live stream. It's a high game. It's a high stakes game of poker. You play it when you're on YouTube. You really got to mind your P's and Q's. And if you want to talk some smack, you gotta do it in code talk. I can't believe they cracked your code. Right? We gotta act like prisoners here. We gotta communicate through artwork. Right? I draw a little picture that only us, we know. The decipher, right? It's like we're in prison. We gotta communicate through to each other. And you know they're watching too. They're watching. They're like, I watch. I'm gonna drive the sensors crazy right now. Right? Bro, they're tripping right now. They're like, enhance, enhance, enhance. Quick, we need the gang unit. Assemble. What did he just put and what did it mean? Who did he talk to? Quick, track it. Right?
Remember on Mad Men, they have that hobo code?
They what? Hobo code?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he's in the. I think so. Let's get another set.
Tell a sad story. This man isn't honest.
Oh yeah, like code. They use code all the time, man. In baseball, there's hand signals.
All blank and no blank makes Jack a blank blank.
Like, what did he just say? I don't like to share personal stories of myself, right? I don't do that. I keep it strictly professional on my stream. There was a time when my best buddy and I, we pretended like we had code words, like we made up our own sign language. And when we would hang out with girls, we would just be like, making stuff up. And they would just drive them crazy that they didn't know what we were saying. We didn't know what we were saying. It was just fun to be a kid before you had cell phones, right? You just had to be imaginative.
I'm so glad you matured past.
Yeah, right? Let's do some curls. I'm gonna start with my other arm this time instead of letting this one always go second. When it's tired, this one deserves to go first, bro. Don't always neglect the same arm. Don't always start with the right and go to the left. You gotta mix it up.
He wants to know what jerry rig means.
Ask Google.
He's foreign. He doesn't know that's like a slang phrase.
It's a term that, you just made it work. You forget about codes and regulations and safety features and you made it work. Usually through very shoddy, hastily measures, you pieced together some bull doo-doo and made it work. Like this, I jerry-rigged. I took my weightlifting belt and I took part of my Latin lift pulley system and I'm getting a squat workout. Let me hit the other arm, the other arm, the other arm, your other arm. It's an expression. Like Bob's uncle. Bob's your uncle. Right? We're just in here slowly goofing around, but we're getting our workout. We're breaking a sweat. We're building some biceps. That's a mouthful. Lahiri Deshapiria. I was close. Hi. Hello, and thanks for stopping in and commenting. One hand preacher dumb true. Yeah, I'm braced in there. We're trying hard. Like I can really go to failure. I can push. And I don't have to worry about my lower back. Bro, we're saving our lower back today. How many people have tried to show off in the gym with heavy curls and you're just swinging it, working your lower back, right? We're just killing our back. Same with squats. I see a lot of people squat too far forward. They come down and they're like this. They like roll their back and they use instead of using their legs to get lower, it should just be your legs getting lower. Like some people try to compensate. They only squat to like here and then they're like, okay, I did it. No, bro, you didn't. And we're doing it. We're saving our back. And like I always say, when you work legs and you do squats, it releases a lot of testosterone in the body. Your testosterone levels skyrocket for like 2 to 4 hours. They test these things. There's like scientific research into this stuff. And yes, so bodybuilders say, hey, if you're really struggling with your biceps, they're just not big enough, try throwing them in on a squat day. So like, here we are. I'm getting my squats with my curls. We're just trying this out for the first time. And we're saving our back by transferring the weight from like back squats. Even when I hold the dumbbells to my side, right? It's pulling my shoulders down. It's all on my spine, compressing it, right? Right here, nothing is getting compressed, man. It's on my hips. So we're saving our back. We're doubling up on legs and biceps today. This is working out fantastic for me. And all of you and all my friends are here to share this with me. I couldn't be happier. I mean, wow. Thank you. I finally arrived. This is awesome. Thanks, everybody. Buddha, I'm not on the juice. Thanks for being here and asking that question. I love to say it. I'm a lifetime natty. Lifetime natty. Never take the replacement testosterone, even from a doctor, right? I love exercise. I've done this my whole life. This is what gets me off, man. What are you addicted to? Video games? Cheesecake? Maybe you like to play baseball. Maybe you like to watch football. Maybe you like to watch grown men lift weights on YouTube. I don't know. So I could have put 25s on there, but they're really big and they're like more likely to hit my ankles, my calves and stuff. So that's why I'm stacking 10s on there, but we're running out of room. I got 10 10s on there. Right? Let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh dear. That's 100 pounds. We need to get a water cooler in here. I think I can squeeze one more on there. Would you help me, please, baby? You know I got the motor mouth going again.
Always.
Oh.
I can't hear you.
Well, we're almost done though. Blah 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 blah. She says. Well, let me knock out a squat set before she comes back. How you like me now? Whoa! I had a little momentum. It wanted to pull me backwards. Easy, big guy. Whoa. You can just set it down, baby. I'm not going to be able to get there for a while. Thank you. Love you.
That's what she said.
No, that's what I said. Now we're starting to feel this. Nah, you like that? Famous Media, thank you. Thanks, I Love Life. Thanks for being there.
Every day.
Thanks for the moderators who keep the crowd entertained when I'm busy. Thank you. It's not every day. I wish it was every day, but third person too. They got stuff to do.
They are in here almost every day.
What's that? Am I working out every day?
I Love Life is always in here supporting you.
Yeah. Yeah, they were probably here yesterday too. I just miss a lot. I do. I'm sorry. This is a great way for me to deflect, right? To be fair, you other streamers that just sit there and read, comment, and interact, man, that really scares me. I'm scared. Like lifting weights is my safety blanket, man. Right, I just lift weights and then I could get in here and field a few questions. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I can see that. There's so much equipment. I wouldn't mind having one of those things. I think they're called sissy squats or hack squats. They're just a base, a foundation where you lock in there, and then you could do, but you can lean back because you're locked in. Do like really strict, but yeah. Yeah, right? I got you. Get the keister out there a little bit more. Maybe try to emphasize glutes. Or just get that nice stretch back here. Open up everything. It feels good. It's hard to explain, right? That's supposed to be the first step in a squat, is to break your hips. A lot of people don't understand that. They just start going down. No. I mean, you gotta like, right here standing up. I mean, you wanna, instead of going down like this, no, break the hips. Break the hips. Let's do one more, because this is kind of, let's just do one more. It's a little heavy, but I want to do a whole bunch more squats. Maybe we could do like 3 sets with very little rest, and then I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to test run this workout, and I'm really liking it so far. We'll do this again with the 25 pounds. I don't even have any. Here we go. Oh. No. There we go. We'll put the 25s on there next time. Iceman's back. The judge. You love it when I rage? Is that why my numbers have been low lately? I've been trying not to rage. I was just telling my wife, I remember the good old days when I used to come in. I come in hot and heavy, bro. Like my first year on YouTube. Bow! Let's go! Fuck! Oh, sorry, whoops. That was just an example. That's when I used to bring the house down with like 15,000 audiences. I just want to move this out of the way so I can do more curls. It's really heavy. It's easier to lift with my legs. Isn't that what they tell you always to do? When you pick up something, use your legs instead of doing this. Oh, and blowing your back out. You want to get the weight as close to your body as possible. You're really using your lower back a lot way out here. So you get the weight as close to your body as possible. Drop that big butt of yours. Lift your head. Lift with those big monster legs you got. That's why they're so huge. Come on! Come on, if that doesn't get me results, repeating that and eating good, if that doesn't get me results, dude, I don't know what will, bro. I haven't worked biceps since Tuesday, and that was just easy back exercises. Pull-ups and rows. I never hit biceps by themselves. Because the time before that, I did these, and they were sore forever. I was like, how could you? Layers D2, 3. Turbo Camaro. I wish I had a Turbo Camaro. KJH, thanks. I think they're getting rid of the thumbs up. They're changing it to hearts or something. You can't thumbs down me anymore. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I take that back. You can. It's only on shorts. I got excited. Yeah, you guys can still thumbs down me on my live. Well, that's the newest change. Shorts, you can't thumbs down them anymore. You're not allowed to hate. Mandatory love, baby. I remember when I was in the army and they would have mandatory fun days. Like, it's mandatory. You don't have any choice, soldier. You're going to have fun and you're going to like it.
Let me guess, you didn't have fun.
Mandatory fun time wasn't that fun at all, really. It really was not.
Only mandatory creativity.
So there we go. The bar and the collar are 5 pounds. That's a 10. That's a... What is that? That's a 2.5. That's a 5. It adds up to 40. Right? We're just gonna keep getting these biceps bigger. My biceps are a weak point. You should see my chest, it's huge. Huge. I mean, look at my shoulders, you can see them. My goodness. This is a good combo. Squats and curls. Squats and curls. Curls and squats. Squats and curls. Curls and squats. Squats and curls. When in doubt, squats and curls. Hey, my man Lars is here. Yeah, they do. They do boost testosterone. I've heard it for a long time. I started reading magazines, Muscle Magazine, and all those things. I had subscriptions to it. My mom really liked to read. She supported me reading, right? She loved to read. She tried so hard to get me to read. I just never really liked reading. I mean, I like reading facts. I don't like reading fantasy. I can do. My imagination is better than you. I want to read about facts. So, yeah, she encouraged me to read, so she was supportive. She'd buy me magazines, you know, I'm reading weightlifting workouts and scientific studies about testosterone levels, diets, and workout pyramids, 10 reps versus 6, 6 versus 12. Yeah, I like to read. Yeah, and they were always saying, even back then. And I thought it just raised it, you know, all the time. But when I actually fact checked myself the other week, because here I am blabbing my mouth, I don't want to act, you know, seem like a complete, you know, dummy. I fact checked myself, and yes, indeed, they take levels, test, draw blood. In leg day, squats, raise testosterone more than, you know, back and biceps or chest and triceps do. But it's momentarily. It's like 2 to 4 hour elevated testosterone levels when you're doing squats. So a lot of bodybuilders say, hey, if you got small biceps, try doing curls on squat day when your testosterone is high. Yeah. And I'm just trying to do something different, man. All right? I mean, obviously, this is very lightweight. It's only 110 pounds. But you know, we're just feeling this out. Do I want to continue with this? Do I want to try this again? Yes, I do. I like it. Yeah. Do you think I would set off the metal detector at Sky Harbor? Excuse me, sir, could you step aside for additional screening? Yeah, no problem. Boop, 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 whoop, whoop. With the hand, the metal detector. Can you see it now? They probably think I was, you know, honestly, I bet the security system, when they saw it was me, because I'm in the database, the government database, my facial features, my eyeballs, my fingerprints, my DNA, I'm a product, bro. They see me coming, and if I showed up walking all funny, it would be like double alert. Oh, dear God. We got a veteran walking funny. Someone check it out. You know, according to Janet Napolitano, veterans are homegrown terrorists. I can't be trusted. The most patriotic man in the world! And I can't be trusted. Are my numbers gonna drop? Is the screen gonna spin? Oh, it's just a good time. It's just a good time. But a good time. Let's check the form. How you like my form, baby? Yeah! How you like that form? Look at my back. How you like that? If you dare wear short shorts, nair for your short shorts. No weight on my back. Anybody got bad legs? Bad back? That's an hour and a half. I just wanted to test this out. Right. It's worth the gains, man. What a nice little workout. We rode the bicycle for like 10 minutes to get things going. I didn't really stretch much. Let's do that now. I'm hitting it every day, baby. I lay it out for you. Look back at my live streams. It's a blueprint of what I do. It may or may not be the best way to get results, but it's what I like, right? We gotta have fun. I try to do something different. Variety is the spice of life. It's also the spice of your workouts. They even preach that in the military when you go to primary leadership development course, warrior leadership development course. They teach you how to make PT plans for the troops. And one of the keys to a successful PT program is variety. You need to keep it exciting. Something different, right? So it's not monotonous. People don't want to do the same thing over and over and over and over. You want to keep it exciting. So, right? We tried something different. It tore me up. That's all good. We'll go even heavier next time and it'll tear me up even more. Or maybe I'll spend the money and get the actual belt instead of jerry rigging it. Pontus didn't know what jerry rigging means. Something like that. Where's my other thing? I can stretch and try to read.
Oh my God, look at you.
Right? We did bicep curls.
Get the man some donuts.
We did bicep curls and we did squats today. All right? Let's take them out. All right? Don't be afraid. I'm going to start working on these things. These are going to be the biggest legs on YouTube, especially at anybody 50 years or older. You should like, subscribe, and follow my journey to get huge tree trunks. And then as you swipe through, just let everybody know, you know, those skinny guys that are always doing pull-ups, you know, they're always down there doing push-ups. But you never, ever see them doing legs. Just let them know. Swing by and see Arizona Jake. That guy's 50 years old. And he's down there popping it. Popping it like it's hot, bro. Bah! What's your excuse? Yeah, I'm determined. I might start doing legs twice a week. This is the object of my obsession from now on. You are my obsession. Can you sing that song, champ? He's probably getting warmed up for his show. Champ Patton, he'll be live streaming. But I'm out of here. Thank you. Look at this, top fans. The ones who make me. I'm even uncomfortable saying top fans, right? You guys really aren't a fan. You're just a subscriber. Man, we started going so hard. I'm having like heat bumps break out or something. I don't know. I'll have to keep my eye on that lately. Yeah, thanks again. Here we are. I'm talking about you and I switch to talking about myself. God, this guy, he's so much. I love life. Number one, like always in the number one spot. Drew on our heels. Hugo G89, my G, Matt Noah at number 4. What's up? The newest guy to the YouTube partnership program. He's blowing up the charts. You guys really need to check that out. Maybe I'll even be brave enough to collab with him. And Gregatron. KJH, F78, thank you. I love Marilyn Manson. I like the music too. We're all stars in the dope show. That's right, I love it. It's entertaining, it's a show. Life is great. Super Unknown Plants. I'm starting to see you on the regular. Gabstar86 was here and was like totally cool and responsible and mature when I asked them to be. Right? Knock off the fart talk. And he did. Thanks, Gabstar. At number 8. Champ Patton at number 9. Who let Pontus in here at number 10? Who let Pontus in? Who let Pontus in? Not who let the dogs out. Who let the Pontus in? Who? I'm out of here. George, you're at number 11. Thanks for being hot on everybody's heels. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great weekend. Thank you.